What up, what up, what up, what up? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only, it's the motherfucking General. Back at it again for the NBA postseason, ladies and gentlemen. Another night, another day, and another motherfucking parlay. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we got two games back to back. We got the Miami Heat going up in Philly to take on the 76ers, and we got the Atlanta bitch-ass Hawks taking on the Legacy Bulls, because they ain't been the same since Jordan left that bitch. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a quick recap of last night, and then I'm going to give you guys the plays for tonight. So last night we took the Lakers on I think we got them on the spread, like -1. I think it was a pick'em actually. And then after that we took the Golden State Warriors at the Sacramento Kings. So first things first, Lakers cashed us out. I thought it was a really good game. Zion Williamson, he showed up, he showed out, he went on motherfucking beast mode. Zion Williamson, I ain't gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of that game, he was punking LeBron James. He was dunking on Anthony Davis. He was yakking it on them Lakers. I was like, ooh, oh man, Zion Williamson looking like he was supposed to be. You know, finally got in shape, dropped some weight, started hitting the gym, and this motherfucker started going ham out there. He said, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to go downhill and just keep attacking y'all. And Zion Williamson, man, low-key, I think the Pelicans would have won that game if Zion Williamson didn't have to leave that game because of the hamstring injury. Because Zion Williamson, man, I'm telling you guys right now, at the end of the game, he was giving it to them. I was like, ooh, motherfucker showed up to play. He was not scared of LeBron James. I mean, low-key, nobody's scared of LeBron these days. But the point is, Zion Williamson, you know, he was having that fucking legendary moment of this is my league now. Like, dude was actually trying to go at LeBron James. So I loved it. That's what sports is all about. Mano a mano, getting your fucking fade, head up, one-on-one, and just trying to destroy each other. So I love what I saw out of Zion Williamson. It's a shame he had to leave that game early. You know, at the end of the game when it's fucking tied and shit, I thought that fucking was bullshit. But looks like he's going to be out on Friday too with that hamstring injury. So, you know, I know that's frustrating. I know that sucks, but hopefully he's motivated this summer. He keeps losing weight this summer. He keeps going to the gym this summer. And hopefully at the start of next season, he's ready to fucking dominate the league. You know what I mean? Kind of like Anthony Edwards out there in Minnesota. Like, I hope next year we see a really good Zion Williamson so we can make a bunch of money on him next season too. But with that being said, Lakers cashed out the ticket, won that shit. Now they got to take on the Denver Nuggets on Saturday. I don't have my official play yet for Saturday and Sunday for the weekend, but probably on Thursday or Friday, worst case Saturday morning, I'm going to go ahead and release all of my plays for the weekend and all of my plays for the first round matchups for the NBA playoffs, the NBA postseason. But for right now, cashed out that Lakers ticket, big ass smile on my face, happy, you know what I mean? And trying to fucking stack a profit. Speaking of profit, here comes the bitch-ass Golden State Warriors. Cost us the motherfucking profit. I put 1K on that game as well. Warriors went up to Sacramento. I took the Warriors because I said they had more experience. They were rolling in the end of the season. I think they won like 8 out of the last 10 games. And I think the Sacramento Kings lost half of their last 10 games. So Warriors had the momentum. They were rolling. They were clicking. You know what I mean? Klay Thompson was looking like Klay Thompson again. Like, they was on a fucking roll towards that end of the regular season. They have all the, you know, championship pedigree. They got all the fucking experience. They don't like the fucking Kings. They don't fuck with the Sacramento Kings. They don't vibe with the Kings. And, you know, I thought they were going to take this game serious. And unfortunately, man, I got to be honest. Got to call it what it is, America. Got to be brutally honest up in this motherfucker. That's just how I be. Ladies and gentlemen, Klay Thompson looked fucking washed to me. I don't know what the fuck happened to Klay Thompson in that game. That motherfucker was throwing brick after brick after brick. Air balls. This motherfucking suck balls, man. He fucking sucked last night in Sacramento. I was like, Klay, what is you doing? Stop shooting. You off tonight. But, you know, the Kings, they were smart about that shit. They just kept doubling Curry every chance they get and, you know, forcing Klay Thompson and Draymond Green to beat them. And, you know, those two putos couldn't do shit. So Sacramento won that game. I thought their bench was amazing. I thought their role players showed up and showed out. And again, I think DeAndre Fox. I think Fox is a good player. I know they're missing Malik Monk and a few others, but Fox showed up and he did his thing, and the role players showed up too. So, Kings cost us that ticket, but it's okay because I'm gonna run that shit back on Friday, and I'm probably gonna take the Kings to beat the Pelicans on Friday. Because I really like what I saw from the Kings. A lot of momentum, a lot of energy, high energy. These motherfuckers were sprinting up and down the basketball court, and they have no fear when it comes to shooting threes. So I'm probably going to take the Kings to beat the Pelicans on Friday night without Zion Williamson, because without Zion, I'm not sure, how good the Pelicans really is. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Zion was on a roll. Zion was on a mission. Zion, he was coming for that shit. And now that he's out with the hamstring injury, Brandon Ingram looked like he hurt again. He fucking sucks dick again. And then CJ McCollum, I already told you guys what I think about him. I don't think he's shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think if anything, he was holding Damian Lillard back. That motherfucker should have been won a ring. But CJ, he's not that good to me. He just ain't shit to me. So, yeah, I think I'm going to take the Sacramento Kings on Friday to win my money back and cash me a profit on Friday when they take on the Pelicans. I think they're going to win and take on OKC in the first round this weekend. So we'll see what happens with that. But I am going to go ahead and take the Sacramento Kings. I think they're favored right now by -1, -1.5. I already locked that in when I was at the gym earlier today. I was out there doing a fucking leg press on the fucking machine. I was doing a leg press and shit. And at the gym, they have all the fucking TVs turned on ESPN and shit. And I'm right there doing a leg press, and I see right there on the fucking screen, ESPN, motherfucking Zion Williamson out for the rest of the fucking postseason, hamstring injury. I was like, woo-wee! Got on my phone real quick, locked in that shit. I said, give me the motherfucking Kings. I'm gonna run that shit back and cash me a profit real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna double up my bet. Everything that I put on the Warriors, I'm going to double that shit up and put it on the Kings Friday. And I think the Kings are going to win that shit. And low key, I think they're going to put up a fight against OKC. I don't think they're going to beat OKC. I don't know, maybe, who knows? But I think they're going to put up a fight in that series. So I can't wait for that shit. But first things first, got to cash out that ticket, got to cash out that profit real quick. So ladies and gentlemen, I did lock in that bet already. I did take the Sacramento Kings this Friday against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And I'm whatever I bet on the Warriors, I basically doubled it and put it on the Kings. So that way it's easier for you guys to track this shit. Other than that, we're a break even yesterday because, again, I had a G on the Lakers and I had a G on the fucking Warriors who lost to the Kings. But it's okay because I'm going to double that shit up and put it on the Kings to run that shit back and cash me a profit real quick on Friday night. On that Friday night, General's going to be cashing out at the sports book. So really excited, really enthusiastic. I'm happy. NBA season's back, crypto's down, Bitcoin's down. It's time for me to stack that shit and buy more of that shit. So when it goes back up again in the future, I can have a smile, on that bitch. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it tonight. These are my plays for Wednesday night, April 17th, NBA postseason, NBA playoffs. Get ready. So the first game, Heat at 76ers. I am taking the 76ers. I took them on the money line. I only put a G on it, so I'm not going to win as much money as I could have if I just bet the spread. But I'm going to put a G on the 76ers on the money line. I was able to get them at about -205, -210, some shit like that. So I'm basically going to win like $500. So it's basically $1,000 to win 500 profit, and then of course get my 1,000 back. But yeah, I'm going to take the 76ers tonight, $1,000 to cash out $500 profit plus my money back, of course. And that's going to be the play for today. As far as the Atlanta Hawks visiting the Chicago Bulls, honestly, I'm kind of torn on it. I'm leaning towards taking the Hawks against the Bulls because I just feel like the Bulls are just dealing with too many injuries right now, and Atlanta's actually getting healthy, coming off injuries. I know they just got Trae Young back, and Trae Young, that motherfucker's always hurt during the regular season, but during the postseason, this motherfucker wants to act like he's the one, like he's fucking, you know what I mean? Like he's the chosen one and shit, out there doing his fucking ice tray dance and all that bullshit, stupid shit. But yeah, I think Trae Young, man, I think he loves the fucking tournament. I think he loves the play-in shit. And I think he's built for the postseason because he loves playing on the road. That's something about Trae Young. Trae Young, he loves those fucking playing on the road games. But for some reason, he sucks at home. Don't ask me how. But anyways, so yeah, I'm leaning towards taking the Hawks against the Bulls, especially because the Bulls, again, they just got so many fucking injuries. Lonzo Ball is still fucking dealing with that stupid ass knee issue. It feels like half their roster is injured to me. Like, the Bulls are just fucking cursed ever since Jordan left, man. I'm telling you guys, they ain't been the same since he fucking left. Which is sad because it's been like fucking 20 fucking years now and they're still fucking garbage. But anyways, so with that being said, I'm leaning towards taking the Hawks on the money line, plus 120, plus 130. I haven't actually pulled the trigger. So if you guys like it and you guys want to take the Hawks on the road in Chicago, by all means, go ahead. But for me, I think I'm probably going to stay away from it. If I do bet it, it's going to be a in-game live bet. Again, I haven't really made my decision yet. I'm leaning towards the Hawks though, okay? So again, I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but I'll let you guys know what's up. If the 76ers lose, I might just double up my bet and just put it on the Hawks. But if the 76ers win, I might just leave it alone and say, fuck it, onto that Friday night. That Friday night, taking the fucking Sacramento Kings to, give them a beat down. So, anyways, those are the plays for tonight. Rolling with the Sixers, 1,000 to win 500 profit. If that ticket loses, I might double up and run it up into the fucking Hawks game, plus 120, plus 135. But other than that, it's really only one main play tonight. But I did, again, like I said earlier, I did lock in that Kings ticket. Whatever you guys bet on the Warriors, double it up and put it on the Kings. Have them run that shit back. No Zion Williamson. To me, I like the Kings in this situation. Brandon Ingram, dealing again with that stupid fucking knee injury. Zion Williamson out with the hamstring injury. And CJ McCollum, he just fucking sucks. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, give me the Kings on the road. I think Fox is going to fucking light it up down there and put on the show in New Orleans. That's just my opinion. And then other than that, I'll see you guys probably Thursday, Friday. I'll probably be dropping videos and clips every single day this week. We're trying to make money in this postseason run. We only got about 6 weeks until the NBA Finals. So, we got to flip it. We got to fucking, and we got to hit it quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you only got 6 weeks of NBA playoffs, and I'm trying to buy that dip in Bitcoin right now immediately, especially with all the cryptos going down, Bitcoin's going down, the stock market's going down, the economy looks like it's on edge, nobody knows who's going to win between Trump versus Biden part 2, and then we got all this shit going on around the world with the Hamas bombings, Israel, Iran, Russia, Ukraine, China, Taiwan. I'll be telling you guys on the main podcast, link down below, that there's a lot of shit going on right now around the world. There's a lot of fucking stupid shit going on in our country right now, between immigration and grocery prices, food prices, gas prices, rent prices, home prices, the amount of fucking jobs out there. I'm telling you, there's a lot of fucking shit going on around the world and going on in our society right now. And in my opinion, I don't think things are going to get cheaper anytime soon. If anything, I think things are just going to continue to get more and more expensive. So again, we got to make money any way we can. We got to flip that money. We got to fucking compound that money. And we got to stack interest on our motherfucking money, because things are only going to continue to get more expensive from here, in my opinion. And if we do end up going into a recession, I want to have as much money as possible to buy the fucking dips, buy some fucking land, and buy some fucking real estate. And I want to get all that shit on a fucking discount. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the way you prepare for the worst is you make more fucking money, so that way you can take advantage of it when that opportunity presents itself. So ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're doing, sports betting. By the end of this fucking NBA playoff run in 6 weeks, I want to be able to double, triple, or quadruple my fucking money. And I'm going to take all that profit and I'm going to cash that shit out and buy some more fucking crypto, buy some more fucking Bitcoin, and I might even fuck around and buy some land or real estate soon too. So make sure you guys are fucking, keeping track of this podcast. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and make sure you guys are checking the links down below. I'll be uploading clips pretty much every single day this week and every single day for the next 2 months. So make sure you guys are fucking checking in. Make sure you guys are looking for the updates, and leave a comment down below if you guys have any motherfucking questions. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, rooting for the 76ers, rooting for motherfucking the Sacramento Kings, and I can't wait for this fucking postseason. I can't wait for this fucking weekend. Let's go out there and cash a motherfucking profit so we can stack our fucking portfolios. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for riding. Thank you guys for subscribing, and see you guys soon. Yay, yay!